Hey guys, okay. Basically I'm going to show you how to make these. And I'm not going to get into much detail because now I apparently don't have a lot of time at all because I got interrupted when I was trying to record before. But I'm going to basically show you. And yeah, so like I said, I was interrupted and I already had parts. But basically what you need here is a map maker, and you don't want to change this to like, I don't know, 234 because that'll make it huge. Make it 1. You don't want to keep this one 1 either. Make that 20 or something. I'm doing 20 because my gun's kind of small. But this is making it smaller. Keep that 1. If you make this bigger, it'll be over 1, so to make it bigger. If you guys know fractions, which you should. If you don't, then you're probably retarded. But don't change anything else. And yeah, insert, object, parts, all that crap. Don't use wedge parts because they break. Use onto, like, if you want to make a wedge, use special mesh, and then come down here and find wedge, because if you use the other crap, it screws it up. Okay, but that's my handle so far, and that's my trigger or main gun part, and here's my clip. I'm going to basically, if you want to, rotate this and then put it wherever you need it or want it or whatever, and then this is going to rotate. There's our little mini SMG, and let's go right there. And basically now I use normal rotate tool just because it's easier for me. But yeah, this, make it, if you don't want to, you don't have to make it lime green. I just do that so I know what it is, and then name it handle. Make sure you name it handle, or you'll screw everything up if you don't. So take rotation, put it wherever you think it is, but make sure it's not showing. Doesn't really matter where you place it, just don't let it show. If you need to rearrange these, then you can, doesn't matter. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to come up here, unless you want to add detail and do all that crap, add stocks, whatever. Make it curved, pretty stuff. Come up here, you want to hit pause. If you already used the map maker, you want to hit pause, cut it, and then paste it back into it, and then hit play. But if you just put it in, actually you'll probably have to do it anyway, because if you put it in automatically, then everything goes tiny right away. So then just hit play, and it's done, and all that crap. And let's see how big it is. Okay, that's about a good size for me. Unlock it. Come over here. Don't need the base. Change that just a handle, and that's just the parts. Now if you want to, you can do it this way. You can take one of my guns if you want, or you can do all the fancy crap, but just take one of my guns. If you want full auto, take something that's full auto, semi. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna copy that, Control C, Control V, or you can do it the old way. I know people that do it that way, and it's kind of slow. Cool man 2373. But come here and rename this whatever you want, maybe SMG. Okay. Scroll down a little bit. Take my fire out of the handle. It doesn't have a sound for some reason. Roblox screwed it up. But then just delete all the parts in it. Take this mini map. Cut these. Paste it into there. Hang on. Okay. Make sure I don't grab it. Cut the fire. If I'm going too fast, you can slow it down. Do whatever you want. I'm going to cut the fire and paste it. Oh my god. paste it into this handle. Yeah? So now, just to test it, I'm going to paste another SMG thing in there. And then if I'm not holding it the right way, I'll show you that, but hopefully I am. Ah, crap. It's backwards. Okay, so basically what you do here, if it is backwards and if you don't want these arm scripts and crap, then take it, make sure you have fire on the handle, because that way it shoots. But, oops. Take the rotation tool if you want, or you can just move the thing, but you'll have to use rotation to put it back. Move that. Click this. Rotate, rotate. Like Control R, Control R. And move it back to position. Bring these over. No, not these. This. Same thing. Over. Get rid of, or take out the fire, put it back in there. Delete those. Now I'll get rid of the weld on now. Pause. Cut. Paste into. Play. Now, and 1A1 doesn't need to be there anymore. I probably should have got rid of that, but you know. Never perfect. But, no! Okay, sorry about that. That sucks. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god. I'll just do a really quick one now. You saw all that important crap, I'm sorry. Yeah, man, that's done. Get over it yourself. Hurry up. Okay. I'll do a super quick one now. Cut. Insert. Object. Part. Okay. Make that however big you want, I don't care. Usually I do 4x8. Do what you want. I'm kinda mad now, but you know, I don't care. Doing it for you guys. So, just to make a really simple one really quick. There we go. This will be our handle. And it's our part. Okay. So pause, cut, you know the drill, paste into. Play. Okay, there's our, pistol of doom, which is a little big. Oh yeah, crap. Instant, oops, 30. Make this 20. If you want, you can have it bigger, smaller, but cut, paste into. Oh, I guess you don't need to pause it. I usually do that, but there. There. Delete. Delete. Insert. Here, hang on. Just put in a pistol. My model. Okay, remember you can add details to the big one. But there's my Colt. Okay. Take this. Cut the fire. You should know this part already. Delete. Oops, wrong one. These cut. Let's just say that's a M1911. So we'll paste that into there. And okay, so it's not right. See? It's pointing to your right. So you gotta figure out if this is right. Okay. This is like this. But you need it like, you'll probably need to rotate it once. So when you rotate, it goes to the left. So Control R. Control R. Ah, yes, I forgot to anchor these. I knew I was missing something. Okay. But it shoots, so that's all we need. Paste that, yada yada. Base, delete. Sorry if this seems kind of boring, but you'll get kind of frustrated with it, so I gotta show you. What's in the base? Oh my god, I hate that stupid fire crap. I didn't even put any models in. What the frick? No, don't delete base. Sorry. Ugh, hate that. Okay, so I'm going to... yeah. That again. Paste. Delete these. Paste that into there. Now go test it again. Oops. Oh my god. Okay. Truthfully, I don't know what happened here. I'm sorry. You should... normally it doesn't do that. Normally it'll have to rotate more and more, actually. Sorry. You'll have to rotate it over and over, and I actually had to do it with this, my ray gun. But I don't care. And you might have to. But yeah. I had to do it a couple times with my Thompson. So you'll figure it out. But with this, you can like put, you know, if you really wanted to. This is free now for some reason. I don't know why I did. But you can take this, you can put it on top of there. And be like, oh boy. Boom, boom. Red dot. Okay. That's basically it. And yeah. Good luck with that. So, I'm just going to show you really quick. Probably seen some, but yeah. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. And oh my god, you guys gotta check this out. Death Metal Friday. It's better than the original version, I believe, anyway. Awesome. But okay, figure it out on your own. No, not really. But good luck with that. And send me some of your links. I'd like to check them out. Bye.